Is the human body an LLM? Are bioelectric signals equivalent to weights and biases? Energy as the computational agent. Intriguing parallels have emerged between large language models and the human body. Central to this comparison is the concept of generative models, which provide a framework for understanding how systems, both biological and artificial, encode and process information. This article explores the analogy between large language models and the human genome, focusing on how external forces can disrupt these systems in similar ways. By examining the role of bioelectric signals in cellular communication and development, and comparing them to the weights and biases in neural networks, we gain insights into the robustness and adaptability of both systems. The disruption of bioelectric signals by electromagnetic fields is analogous to how noisy data affects large language model performance, highlighting the interconnectedness and sensitivity of these systems to external influences. This interdisciplinary exploration underscores the importance of understanding and enhancing the resilience of both biological and artificial systems to external disruptions, paving the way for innovative research and improved technological applications. Introduction. In the ever-evolving fields of artificial intelligence and biology, remarkable parallels have emerged between the functioning of large language models and the human body. At the heart of these similarities lies the concept of generative models, a framework that has reshaped our understanding of how systems, both biological and artificial, encode and process information. This feature post dives into the intriguing analogy between large language models and the human genome, exploring how external forces can disrupt these systems in comparable ways. The genomic code and LLMs, a generative model perspective. Generative models have revolutionized our approach to understanding complex systems. In the realm of AI, large language models like GPT-4 utilize generative models to produce coherent and contextually relevant text by leveraging learned patterns from vast datasets. These models compress information into latent variables, which then guide the generation of outputs. Similarly, the genome can be viewed as a generative model for an organism. Kevin J. Mitchell and Nick Cheney, in their paper The Genomic Code, the genome instantiates a generative model of the organism, propose that the genome functions akin to variational autoencoders in machine learning. The genome encodes information into latent variables, such as biochemical properties and regulatory interactions, which shape the developmental processes of an organism. This perspective emphasizes that the genome constrains self-organizing pathways rather than dictating them directly. External interference and its impact. Both large language models and biological systems are susceptible to external interference. For large language models, noisy or biased data during training can lead to suboptimal or skewed outputs. This interference can significantly affect the model's performance, much like how environmental factors impact biological systems. In the human body, bioelectric signals play a crucial role in cellular communication and development. These signals rely on precise electrical gradients and currents, much in the same way large language models change their potential through weights and biases. However, external forces such as electromagnetic fields from wireless devices can disrupt these bioelectric processes. Electromagnetic fields can induce electrical currents and alter the electrical environment around cells, leading to potential developmental anomalies and other health issues. This disruption is analogous to how noise in training data can affect the accuracy and reliability of a large language model. Chemistry and charge potentials. Computational work in biology and AI. At the core of both biological and computational systems is the concept of energy as the computational agent. In biological systems, chemical processes and charge potentials within cells drive bioelectric signals. These signals, while rooted in the physical hardware of cells, are fundamentally about the organization and flow of energy that enables computational work within the body. In large language models, the weights and biases in neural networks represent learned information akin to the charge potentials in cells that learn from evolution in their environment. Training data serves as the environment for large language models, just as the body has trillions of parameters with change potentials of its own and undergoes an entropic process within its surrounding environment to learn. These weights and biases determine how the model processes inputs and generates outputs. When external forces, such as new impactful data, adjust these weights and biases, the model's behavior changes accordingly. This adjustment is similar to how bioelectric signals are influenced by external electromagnetic forces, affecting the computational processes within the body. Propagation of disruption system-wide effects. A key aspect of both biological and computational systems is how disruptions propagate through the entire system. In biological organisms, a disruption in bioelectric signals can lead to widespread effects, influencing cellular communication, gene expression, and overall development. For example, interference from EMFs can affect ion channel function and cellular membrane potentials, leading to broader developmental issues and health effects. In LLMs, even slight changes in weights and biases can lead to significant differences in output. A model trained in a noisy training environment can produce outputs that are not only inaccurate but also potentially harmful. This systemic propagation of disruption highlights the interconnectedness and sensitivity of both biological and computational systems to external influences. Robustness and adaptability. Despite their susceptibility to external interference, both biological and computational systems have developed mechanisms for robustness and adaptability. In organisms, evolutionary processes have shaped mechanisms to cope with environmental changes, ensuring survival and functionality. These mechanisms include redundancy, repair systems, and adaptive responses to external stresses such as man-made EMFs. In AI, regularization techniques and robust training methods enhance the resilience of LLMs to noisy data. Techniques such as dropout, weight decay, and adversarial training help models maintain performance even in the presence of external disruptions within the evolution of the environment from which they are trained. Understanding and enhancing these mechanisms of robustness is crucial for both fields. Future research and implications. The analogy between LLMs and biological systems opens up exciting avenues for future research. Understanding the mechanisms by which EMFs interfere with bioelectric signals can lead to strategies to mitigate potential adverse effects on human health. Interdisciplinary research that bridges biology and AI can yield insights that benefit both fields. For instance, studying how biological systems achieve robustness and adaptability can inspire new techniques in AI, while advancements in AI can provide tools to model and understand complex biological processes of life itself. Conclusion. The parallels between LLMs and the human body, particularly in how external forces within a training environment affect parameter adjustment in both biological and machine intelligence systems, offer a profound understanding of the intricate balance between robustness and vulnerability. By viewing the genome as a generative model and recognizing the role of bioelectric signals, we gain a deeper appreciation for the complexity and adaptability of biological systems. Similarly, enhancing the resilience of LLMs to external disruptions can lead to more reliable and effective AI systems. The interdisciplinary exploration of these analogies promises to unlock new frontiers in both biology and artificial intelligence, driving innovation and improving our understanding of life and technology.